going on, folks? So another exciting day, getting ready to go down to the last races at Glen Helen Raceway. Got the FL350 all packaged up, got the camper all ready to go. I am bringing a backup motor this time. Put it together this morning. I'm not sure how well it's ready to go, but trying to come up with some a little bit of a backup. This motor in here, it is slightly compromised. When I had it rebuilt originally, we didn't have enough time to get it board, so we just had it honed, and it's slightly got some imperfections in it. So probably not a lot of time left on this motor, even though it is just rebuilt a couple months ago. So that's why I'm bringing that. Anyways, a little rainy today. I got about 6 hours of driving to do. We're gonna get down to Glen Helen Raceway and hopefully get things set up. All right, well, look what have it. The old girl decided to destroy the water pump. So I was on I-5 coming down, kind of close to Bakersfield, and I thought I knew a belt tensioner might have been going bad. I could hear a sound, and so I bought all the parts for that today. Turns out it's actually the water pump. Thankfully I was able to drive off. I got to this truck stop here, so at least I'm not on the side of the road, and I'm busy turning it apart. Got someone on the way with the water pump, so hopefully this is just kind of a minor detour. But you know, I love this truck, but boy, man, the last couple of years has been a little rough. But we'll get her back together, and I should be able to still make it to Glen Helen, or at least close to Glen Helen tonight. All right, folks, so as you can see, I'm back on the road. What ended up happening last night is I called a friend who had a friend who had a guy who worked for him who was willing to come out and to the middle of nowhere on I-5, pick up the parts from O'Reilly's and bring them to me, and then we worked together to change out the water pump. So huge shout out to Brandon. Thank you so much for taking time out of your night to do that, and you did an awesome job banging it out. Truck's running good now, and I'm headed now to Glen Helen. And it is a little rainy. I'm about to go over the Grapevine Pass, which is one of the bigger passes to get into the LA Basin area. So yeah, we'll continue on. I'm glad to be on the road. I wasn't sure if that was going to happen or not. I did. When it happened, I was basically stuck on the freeway. I was able to disconnect the serpentine belt, and a little background. What ended up happening was the water pump bearing assembly, whatever, completely self-destructed. So the whole thing was wobbling around, the fan was wobbling around and everything. So disconnected the serpentine belt, drove about 4 miles just to get off the freeway. I took it real slow and stopped every about a mile or so, let the motor cool down before continuing on. But I was able to get off the freeway and be able to do the repairs at the parking lot. So anyways, hopefully the rest of my trip is uneventful, and hopefully that's the last repair for this truck on the road. I love the truck, it's a great truck, but man, it's got to stop giving me problems. So anyways, we'll catch you guys somewhere, hopefully rolling into Glen Helen. All right, it's been a long day of driving, but rolling up to Glen Helen now, and the goal is to try and get here early, so our track is over there. I know it's a little hard to see, but we want to be set up right up here, which are kind of coming over.
Quarter mile, turn right onto Glen Helen Road.
Right there in front of the fence line. That's the spot that we want. So, looks like nobody's there, which is awesome. I'm going to go through the gate here, get signed in and everything, get over there, get us a site. So
take the next right onto Glen Helen Road, then your destination will be on the left.
Entrance. Glen Helen. What if they got the bonfire? No, they don't have bonfire up here. They should. Anyway, still a pretty cool sign.
Turn right, then you will arrive at your destination.
Really kind of cool thing, Glen Helen. There's actually the police practice track over here. So these guys have been running all day. They're just bombing around the course, running their lights and sirens and everything. So hopefully they don't do it till, like, you know, midnight or something like that. But Yeah, so you can see them cruising along there. Pretty cool. See if they're gonna wrap around. Yeah. We're camping the same spot we were last time, which is really cool. Got our area marked off. There's probably gonna be some people that come into this spot. That's fine. I might actually move these. Might move it a little bit more, just make a little more space. But got the trailer set up with the shade, canopy and everything. And I'm crashing in the tent. So today's Thursday. There have been people coming in all day long. Over there is a lot more busier, which is the far side. We like it over here because we can actually see the track and everything, which is really helpful when you're trying to stage and knowing actually when to get out and get ready to race and everything. So anyways, they're doing a mock pullover. Anyways, we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. I'll show when I got more light. All right, folks, so it's the Friday morning. Today's technically a practice day, so no racing. I don't know if I'll actually capture any videos of it because it doesn't kind of fit in the content. But I am going to get the machine off. It has been blowing really heavily all night long. So it's going to be a little interesting. But we're going to get the FL350 off. And then I figured I'd just take it for a little spin around the area here. And so you guys can kind of check out what the area looks like. So let's get it off and go for a little ride. Right there. Yeah, I know. I figured you're gonna move around anyways, no matter what.
That's a good distance here.
You're still walking.
Oops. Oh yeah, I almost predicted it to the day that it would take a month for the pain to go away from rib crack.
Yeah.
And the rib crack is for like 3 weeks before that pain subsided, but apparently I had like strained muscles and that took longer.
Yeah.
So it was about a month.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Well, they took one out. And they look closer together this time.
Yeah.
It's deceiving to me, but they look closer.
I look at that and I'm like, oh, that rigid car will double that.
No, let's not do that again.
They're the same. They just moved this one over here.
I don't know. I think this is closer together. I really do. I think it's closer by about 2 feet. I mean, I could be wrong, but Anyways,
The problem is the Nemesis car just doesn't want to stop. And you gotta be able to stop. So I might be running Bridget all weekend.
oh. So what's wrong with the brakes? Where are the
Either it's poor, you can see them right through here. Either it's poor quality materials or I don't know, you know. That's the same size rotor that was on it, only it's a new rotor.
That's a tiny rotor.
Yeah, that's what he had on there before with a single piston caliper. Well, I put a dual piston caliper on it.
How you doing this morning?
Good.
Good. Isn't this the one that crashed?
No, it was red and black.
Oh.
He's got a plethora
This one
of
might crash.
options. Yeah.
This one's super fast and got shitty brakes.
But don't plan on stopping.
So far, the only way I've been able to really stop it is sing. And just basically by throwing the car sideways, it's using side brakes.
At least this one has rear suspension.
Yeah. Yeah, they put them bumps in the track, and I don't understand it. I can't. On a smooth track, I can beat some of the 350s, CFL 350s, but not on a track with bumps.
All right. So we just did our first trial practice lap. Not really a practice lap, but our time lap. So it's not an official race, just getting on the tracks and everything. So I'm going to take us around quick, talk to everybody, and see how things are going. Well, how's it going over here?
Can't read jets.
But she's starting now.
I'm starting.
Okay.
Yeah, change bunches.
Yeah. And they're suggesting we go up on a jet, and I can't read the damn jets.
Oh, you need some. I got glasses. Yeah, I could get my glasses.
Magnifying glass?
Oh, no.
No.
Yes.
And they're usually, some of them are marked on the side, but there's nothing on the side or the top. If it is on the top, it's very small.
Zoom in on that sucker. There you go. There's some numbers on it.
Here it is. What's it look like?
That looks like 230. Yeah.
30.
Oh, I need like 360. All the stuff that we used to run are all in the twos. This
Really?
has got a 350 in it right now,
Oh yeah, that's because of the motor, the size of the motor,
I think.
and their carburetor.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a 38.
Yeah, he got look, 230.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Just take a picture of all my.
Yeah. Well, start from there and look for the. Here, hold on to that one and
Yeah.
see if you can find a hole
the
that's
size
bigger.
of the hole
Oh,
in it
yeah.
too.
Just start going up.
Death drop jumps there. Otherwise, were you going across?
No, you got to slam on the brakes just before, and I'm kind of trying to figure out a strategy because I hit those so dang hard.
Oh, they're just,
Yeah,
there's no count.
and it's like if I could figure out the speed to just roll over them, I would. But it's
I practiced that for a minute, you know.
yeah.
Where's the suspicion?
They're deceptive because they feel like if I just hit this a little faster, I could do it. But the consequence would be catastrophic failure.
Oh yeah.
And
Not worth it.
yeah,
It was dying on the last lap.
were you out of gas? Did you check your fuel?
Yeah, we checked and he ran it around and it was
Even
gunky.
added more fuel.
It was it was gunky. Like he got it to bog, like a bog, and then we said it cleared up. So see what happens and maybe towing me off next time.
Uh oh. Yeah, yeah.
Even, you know, doing a real handbrake turn, and then it's still pushing the front terrible.
That was, I think that was a pretty dang good first race. First race, first day, 1-1.
Yeah. Did you see me in the black car over the finish?
No, I think you guys were just a little further. So,
Honest, Rob, it was the photo finish like this. I don't know who won it.
oh really?
The same, you know. So we get rid of bigger tires if they're going to fit right.
So, no, I'm sure they're gonna water it soon.
That was it.
So, did you get the caution at the very end?
Yeah. So I sat behind it. I didn't want to,
Yeah.
you know, I sat, and then, I mean, I did make up a little bit, in all fairness.
So I saw you guys, and then I saw the caution, and I'm like, okay. So I went out to the outside lane,
Yeah.
and the little kid, he's
Just took off.
right into it. And I was like, and I'm like,
Yeah. This is not
okay,
good.
like, and I figured wherever the caution was, it had to been in that turn.
Yeah.
So the kid came within maybe
the car
10.
was parked there for a couple of laps on the
Yeah.
inside. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when I get over, the guy's dad, it looked like he was looking at me. I don't know, maybe the kid was right behind me,
Yeah.
but he's like doing this, and I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, I did.
Yeah.
It's your kid that's the problem.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know,
I did what we were told at the driver's meeting.
did he race?
Yeah, he raced. Just you know, he bottomed out real good on the front end, and pretty much took it easy.
Preload. Get some preload on there.
Huh?
Get some preload on there.
Yeah.
Do you got the wrench? I got the
I
wrench.
got one. I didn't bring the 2 wrenches.
Is that the right size? Because I got all the sizes.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I think he let me buy it.
Here. Well, I guess it'll work.
Yeah,
Just make sure you're counting to keep both of them even.
I'll just measure it because they're both
Oh yeah.
bottomed out right now.
Yeah, I ended up adding all the preload I could on here on this truck.
Oh man, I was bottomed out big time even when I went slow and then bike.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you made it out there, man.
Yeah. These things are a little rougher than I remember turning. Damn.
Age will do that to you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, what? Richard, what happened? Did you end up finishing, or? Yeah. Did you finish, or did you just end up?
No, just one lap, and it was dying so bad I just pulled off. That was bad.
Is it like a plug jet?
I don't know, just bogging. I don't know anything about those carburetors. No,
Yeah.
this is the first time I've ever had one, and you know we're not going to tear it apart out here in the desert. I don't think. Yeah, so I'm probably a wrap for me.
Yeah.
And it was a long road getting here. I may bring the 350 tomorrow. I don't know.
Bring it, man. Actually, if you brought it, you do me a huge favor. what's going on, folks? So finished our last race for the day. So we did one qualification round or whatever, and then 2 races. And so far Odyssey's been working really good, and everybody seems to be having a good time. So I'm gonna go out in a couple minutes and go talk to folks. We'll see if we can see what everybody's saying, how they're liking everything. And the rest of the night we're just gonna be cleaning and working on whatever needs to be fixed. And tomorrow we got another full day of racing. All right, so just had a little snack and got changed. This is the end of racing for the first day. We finished our second race probably about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. So I'm gonna go out. It's gonna be loud out there, so I'm not sure how much you're even gonna be hearing me. We got some loud guys running, but once they stop, hopefully be able to hear and see what Odyssey guys are doing. So let's head on out and see what's going on. What you doing, Dennis?
Gearbox is giving me grief. The threads are stripping and coming undone every race. If something's wrong here, I'm actually losing bolts on the bearing carrier. So at the end of each race, this gearbox is almost ready to snap off.
And you can't through bolt it or anything?
What's that?
You can't through bolt it?
I can. I've got an extra gearbox, so I'm just gonna swap.
Oh, I see.
And this gearbox is 6.5 to 1 versus 9 1/4 to 1. Maybe I'll gain a little top end and he won't go around me on the straightaways.
Nice.
Because we were pretty even everywhere, but he pulled away from me on the straight.
All right. Alan's Pilot, been doing them good. It's dirty now, but it's a very clean Pilot. We got Alan here running this rig, and it's scooting pretty fast, but he's having some starter issues. So it looks like he's got it torn apart. Well, it's kind of it for now. It's a little noisy. I'll probably check back in a little later. All right, morning, folks. So it's I'm a little scruffy here. It's Sunday, day 2 of the races. Everybody's starting to get up. We have our drivers meeting at 8 o'clock, and the qualifications started around 8:30. So it's gonna be pretty quick getting going here. So I'm just gonna take you guys through and show all the vehicles that are here. Maybe introduce you to some of the guys that are actually here too, depending on how things go. So we got my trusty and faithful steed here.
That's why I left.
She's been running pretty dang good so far. No issues, which is nice. The covered in mud, but she gets the job done and she runs, so can't ask for much more than that. This is one of Dennis Shaw's machines. He's back there. He's not racing this one, although he did get it teched in case, but it's a backup machine. And then Dennis is running this machine over here, the old 77, and it's been working. He's been having some issues with the transmission. He's had to swap out transmissions, and then he's also got some issues with this shaft over here. These holes are way too big, and so this is all moving around. And it's causing all sorts of issues. So he's been working on that. But he has been able to finish some races, not quite as fast as he wants to, but he's at least out there. And then over here we got the one of the 2 pilots. I don't know if the other pilot is coming back. This is Andy's rig, and it's dirty as well, but it's been running top notch, and very, very clean when it's all cleaned up. He's pretty much mostly stock. I think I'm not a pilot guy. I don't know if it's I think you might have either a pipe. Maybe the pipe is the only thing upgraded. Maybe not. I don't remember. But obviously, you know, he's changed up the radiator and stuff like that. So the back end is a little bit different. But it is pretty much a stock motor, is what I understood. Then over here we got a new person. This is Alan's rig. Alan is over there talking to Dennis. And so Alan actually came across us at the last set of races, and he used to build and race cars, as I understand it, back in the day. And so he was cool to bring this rig, number 17, and it's a fast little rig. I think you can see there's something a little that's Lekich, I think is how you pronounce it, motor. I think it's a 350, so obviously not stock, and it's pretty fast. I think he's had a lot of starter issues that I think he's mostly worked through. So I think we're gonna see more of this. And then over here, oh, here's the other Pilot. Okay, so this Pilot was just purchased by, I forget the name. I think it's Bill. If I'm messing up your name, Bill, I'm sorry. No, Richard. I'm sorry, Richard. So he bought this. Last races he brought a FL350. He's running that, and actually he started the season in a pretty much a bone stock FL250, and then he did that for 2 races, and then the previous one, which was the third, he went to an FL350 and ran that, and then he since upgraded to this. Not quite running right. I think there's some carburetor issues with it, so I don't know if he's going to run this today, or if he's going to, he said he might bring an FL350, or he may not even just race today. He may just come and just watch. So then over here, we got a new contender. You guys saw this guy at a rally briefly, and he came up to join us. He was not here yesterday, but he's here today. Let's take a look here. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going through and showing all the rigs. So just getting quick video. You guys sleep okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Best I could.
Tell this guy turn on his headlights on you for.
Yeah, for a second. A little white noise too with the generator.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this a different car from what you brought, or is it? No, this is the same one. You moved the radio. No, is
Sam just changed the wheels.
I thought your radiator was actually here, but it's always been right there. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the arms were killing me.
Did you fixed them?
I hope. What I did was 2 jam nuts to get pressure, because this is how the arms came. Could give me more travel. That might be why they did it that way, instead of having the mount on here in a simpler design. But that has to move, and I need pressure where that don't back out. So I think 2 castle nuts do it.
Hopefully.
Rusty's the one that got me into getting that.
Oh, okay.
Right, so it articulates right, but if you bolt this down to keep that right, I mean, it's like iron, you're not swiveling or anything. So
yeah.
I think it'll work.
Well, cool, man. It's gonna be fun to have you out there.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
My neighborhood, I don't want to open it up like that without anybody around, so this is where you can pen it.
Yep.
I feel safe out here. Somebody will run out there.
All right, so should be a good day of racing. Got a couple of good rigs here and some good people, so it'll be a lot of fun. All right, well, I'm gonna get myself ready after saying all that, and we'll get suited up and get over to the driver's meeting, get checked in there, and then first set of races goes quick. I got a bunch of cameras going. I got 3 cameras on this, and I got 1 camera on the Pilot, so hopefully you should get some good content. No drone footage this time, unfortunately. The young man who's doing the drones, he's school or work, I can't remember what it is, so unfortunately don't have that, but we'll have at least 4 good cameras. So anyways, we'll catch you guys out there on the track. All right, Sunday morning, just a few minutes before the drivers meeting for the day, and just wanted to show the pits. So unfortunately not as busy, and I guess there's a couple of other events going on, and possibly a lot of guys last day in the season, maybe their cars are broken or whatever. Quite a few wrecks yesterday. I know a lot of people got eliminate it because their cars aren't working or anything. These things are so dang loud. So anyways, this is what it looks like if you come to Glen Helen. There's camping all in this area for our races, and then of course we're actually way over there, which we like because you can overlook the track while the races are going on. All these people, they're just in the pits. They have to come up the grandstands if they want to watch. So driver's meeting in a few minutes, and we'll see how that goes.
Try to get into the infield, and if you can't, get close to a course worker that can help you. All the course workers will have a fire extinguisher. And in the event you are upside down in the middle of the course, if you're not hurt or not on fire, please stay in the car. You don't want another car to run into you while you're climbing out of your cars. And then yesterday we had some cautions, and Bill's kind of on his own with recovery and pace car. So we had some yellow flags that turned into red flags. In the event of a red flag, stop where you're at, and then they're just going to re-rack you from the scoring of the last lap. So even if you made a pass during that caution, you're going to re-rack them, and you're going to start behind the person that was in front of you. Everybody understand that one? What else did we go over? Yeah.
Again, thank you all for being here. Have a great day, and get ready for practice.
All right, so we just finished our first practice lap. I didn't do any videos recording it because well, usually it's not that interesting. As you can see, completely covered in mud, just absolutely caked. We went out there when they were just under the water, and yeah, so kind of a pile of mud. So that sucks. I'm using this spatula. Here it is. This is the one downside I don't like about racing, is the mud just, it's hard on everything. You know, when I get this home, I make sure to wash it really good, but you just, you know, you can't stop mud from getting where you don't want it, no matter what. And they seem to like to water and then put people right on out there right after water. So it's just an absolute mess. So, and on top of that, the Santa Ana winds in California are currently blowing. So Southern California Edison has shut off the power to the racetrack. So that means that I can't even wash this thing off after the race today. So that kind of sucks. Just gonna be sitting in mud. What are you gonna do? All right. We'll have to do one more race. Dennis has got a little mud, not quite as bad. I got stuck behind one of those 570s, or section, all the white car right there. That section right there, our way, it's just getting shot with mud right there. So there's the Pilot, and he got covered in mud too, but he already cleaned it off a little bit. Well, what happened, gentlemen?
Well, I'm hoping it just ran out of gas, because it's, yeah, I think it's just,
That's it?
well, the starter came off again, so we're going to fix that again.
Oh,
I got spare parts for that again. We might make it.
Jeez.
I
Okay.
hope so. We just start getting good up there.
You got lock nuts and everything that are good? You got lock washers?
Yep. I made them last night. That's why I went home, put heating coils in it, but made the lock washers and everything.
Maybe just pull it out before you race.
Right?
Fire it up and just pull it out. Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
That's kind of weird. poor guy, he's been struggling with that starter this entire weekend. But it's good to see him out here. Oh, really nice guy. So now we're gonna go over to the other rig here and see what's going on. Well, what happened?
Yeah. Sure did protect me. I tried.
Hey, it's good. Hey, it's good to see you representing CW, man. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, the back of the piston, his bore scope came off.
He's done for the day.
Yeah.
What happened?
He's got a
My
slice.
plug looked good. My rings didn't. I didn't run lean, but this happened before when I had an issue, and I took it up another bore, and we've been working with this one, and I don't even think the bore is hurt. So something's happening with these pistons on that crown right there on the exhaust side, and it's just losing material. So like the 350s, they put them holes in, which I've done on one of my 350 engines, but I've never run it. If my bore is good, or even the next piston, I want to get holes in the back side of that piston, because my bridge is relieved, but there's nothing else I can do other than tune better.
Oh yeah, I took off the edge of the piston.
Yeah, it's done it before. That's why I run it so rich, to make sure I'm not running lean. And I mean, I'm not getting detonation or nothing, but it's some voodoo I gotta figure out.
Well, that sucks, man. All that effort to get out here.
It was worth it though. It's cool.
Did you get a couple laps in?
I was flying. Nice. I did not expect this thing to leave the ground like it was. You know, I've never jumped it. And I mean, this thing's just flying over them like that. And I don't know when they're coming. I didn't get to scout the track, so I'm just blindly jumping.
Yeah.
I'm hitting it hard. I went as fast as it would go, and just seeing how well the chassis and the shocks would hold.
Yeah.
The only thing I think I needed to tweak was my alignment, and I didn't get my castle nut right on that left side. That side held up great.
Yeah.
Castle nut on that one was backing out a little bit with the bolt, but that's experimental because I just put that on 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But I can't be happier with the chassis.
Good.
It's got to feel like what a Pilot feels like. I don't know what's the travel on a Pilot?
8 to 10 inches or something on the rear. I don't know.
Because I got an extra 1 or so on this one than a normal Challenger. In the front, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure how much travel I have. But
all right. Well, hopefully you make it out and
it felt like a caddy out there.
Yeah.
This is I don't know if you saw yesterday when I brought my suspension kit out here for Daniel. Almost identical to this.
Is it?
The Challenger? This is the updated Challenger, because I got another one that doesn't have this.
No, the Triple E, the Triple E that I'm building, that suspension, the rear suspension. Well, you've got a dual arm. Mine's a single.
Okay.
But
yeah, they only use mild steel, and they should have used Molly.
It's virtually identical to this.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now, I mean, do you know more about the suspension at all?
Well, it's Challenger. It's the updated one that was put more on the chassis, not the one that has the bolt on.
Right.
And there's an older one than this that never came with the axle. This one's splined. So the other one, they had to make them, and I have that original, and it came from an 81. This one came from another car that had to have been 84 or 85. So they updated Challenger at one point. And the other one, the original, didn't even have this to adjust.
Yeah, this is because the one I have, it's got this arm.
Okay.
The only difference is the double here when mine's a single. Mine's just a little fatter single.
Yeah.
It's got the stub axle, the short axle to it.
Right.
Where,
Yeah, I thought they were all like that till I scored one in my city.
This is like virtually identical, except for this being the twin arms. This is that's virtually identical to my suspension.
Yeah, that was Challenger. I think this is Challenger brand.
It's an updated one because there was an original that didn't have the center axle. They just had the arms. They didn't have this. I have a set like that.
Oh.
I drilled through it. This one's splined, which is hard to get done these days. So everybody back then, before they made them splined, and
Yeah, as I said, mine are splined.
Yeah, straight. Yeah, I've never had a problem with the rear. I've been running it even with the stock. That was the first mod I got on it, was the rear. That was the motivation. Once I felt that rear suspension, I said,
Oh my God. For that last race, we were gonna do that to my car, but we didn't have time.
Were you getting air on the hills? Do you jump?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
That one at the finish line, if I just let it loose, I only get maybe 1.5 foot in the air, but I literally sail about 20 feet before I touch down.
Yeah.
You know, the other ones, I'm not getting air, I'm just bouncing
I
air.
hope my GoPro will show me what, because man, it was worrying me. I didn't know I was gonna live.
Well, on the doubles, I'm trying, in a perfect scenario, I'm sliding sideways like a Bubba scrub over the first hump, and then I can accelerate past.
You know where they're at?
What's that?
I don't know where they're at. I'm out there blind.
Well,
just
yeah,
flying,
be
man,
going
and
slow, but
I'm just reacting.
yeah, your first lap you should go slow and then just pick up speed.
Yeah, no, I was trying to keep up with you and go where you're going.
I think I only had one really fast lap.
Yeah.
My first lap I took it kind of easy, and then the second lap I hit hard, and the third lap I thought I heard something break, so I backed off the whole lap. General consensus is the prize money carry forward to January.
Sounds good.
Everybody's agreement that the prize money.
folks. So that's the we're only doing one race today. That's the end of that. So I think it's some really good racing. Trying to keep up with the Pilot. I kept up with them for about 2-ish laps, 3 laps. But that suspension on his just definitely helps him. Plus, Andy's a great driver and everything. The 570s that we're racing against, they seem to be getting faster every time. They're young kids. They're about 12 years old. And so they're learning quickly. And they seem to like dry dirt a lot better than the mud. The mud, I think we had a spit chance of trying to pass them up. I'm not sure if they're just a little more squealy. But in the dry dirt, those things are pretty dang fast. So I'm pretty happy with the 350. She held together. Didn't fall apart or anything, which is nice. Time to get her all cleaned up and loaded up onto the trailer. And I got some other business to attend to here in LA, so I won't be taking off tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stay tonight in Glen Helen or I might just go somewhere else. Let's go shoot some more. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to get started, loaded up, and catch you guys up.